And we're back. I am here in the Live Link studio here in the Community Media Center of the North Bay. And on the line right now, straight from Hollywood, the creator of Aspen the series,
Hi
Mr.
there.
Greg Simmons. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Bay Area.
Hello, welcome, Mr. Simmons. Now, I hear that you are originally from the Bay Area. Is that correct?
Yes, I was born at Children's Hospital in San Francisco, and then I grew up in Marin County.
Nice. So, North Bay.
Yeah, and then my dad lived in Napa, on the Silverado Country Club area.
Okay. So, our viewers are watching right now, and they seen the pilot for the Aspen series. And how did that all come about?
Well, what inspired me to create Aspen the series is I was living in Aspen and a patron of the HBO U.S. Comedy Arts Festival that took place in Aspen over a decade during the turn of the century, and in this awesome comedy festival in a really neat town, Aspen, and nobody was doing a comedy about life in Aspen. And I went, what a cool idea! So I changed my career from real estate developer to comedy TV producer, and have never looked back.
So, how long has this been in process? How long have you been working on this, Greg?
Been developing this show for a decade now.
A decade, so about 10 years.
That's right.
It doesn't follow a traditional TV show format. Now, tell us what you're doing a little bit different.
Well, yeah, because we are a comedy and somewhere between a sitcom and dramedy. Dramedy is more like Sex and the City, Entourage, where a sitcom's more like Friends, Cheers, Roseanne, and then also we have a reality show element within our show. So funny enough, we coined this new term called a Real-Omedy, the cross between a sitcom, dramedy, and a reality show, a Real-Omedy.
A Real-Omedy, that definitely sounds like some innovation right there. So I know for the people that maybe haven't been to Aspen before and they kind of have questions about what is life in Aspen. I know one of my favorite scenes in the movie Dumb and Dumber is a perfect example when Jim Carrey's character is driving Merry Christmas, played by Lauren Holly, to the airport, and Jim turns around and asks her, so where are you headed? Aspen? California. So tell us what life is like out there in Aspen compared here to the Bay Area.
Yeah, well, first off, I got to say thanks for bringing that scene back from Dumb and Dumber for me, for us. That was such a great movie. But what's life like in Aspen? Aspen, it's really a jewel of a community and a mountain environment. Great ski hill, and what it's like there is it's always changing in that there's high seasons and slow seasons. The high seasons, of course, winter. That's what it's known for, the ski town. But it's also right now it's high season. The summertime, I think it's even busier now in the summer than it is in the winter. And there's so many festivals that come through the town. I'd say it's the biggest small town in America. It is such an exciting place to be there in Aspen.
So there is things for people to do there in summers, not just for winter activities.
Yeah, golf's real big, fly fishing, there's music festivals. It just goes on, and it's such a pleasant atmosphere temperature-wise. So many people from Texas come up to spend their summers in Aspen to get out of the heat. And, there's just a lot to do, and it's such a healthy environment. So many people hiking, biking, enjoying the nature. So it's an exciting metropolitan is a stretch for Aspen, but it's an exciting built environment within the town, but yet it's such a beautiful natural environment to get out and work out, hike, bike. run, whatever you might do, fly fish, river raft, kayak, goes on and on.
Nice. So basically, I'll let you describe the show to our viewers, but the show is about life in Aspen. So you wouldn't necessarily have to visit there to be able to relate. Would that be correct to say?
Yeah, that's. I would never discourage somebody from going to Aspen, though, because that's an awesome experience. But yeah, Aspen is the set for our show, and we developed our characters to ring true as to what the outsider what Aspen's known for. It's glamorous, glitzy, exciting, fun, fashion-forward, trendy, extreme sports. Comedy, the HBO U.S. Comedy Arts Festival. So we developed a show that embraced all those elements.
So I hear that you have two-time Emmy-nominated Larry Levy working on the writing on your show?
Yes, I've been working with Larry for almost from the beginning. For 9 years, Larry and I have been working together, and he's our showrunner. And showrunner, for those that don't know, that means the head writer of the television show, and that's a powerful position. He's the guy that makes all the stuff happen.
Yes. Now, I'm familiar with Larry, some of his works. For our viewers who might not be familiar with his works, could you describe some of the projects that he's worked on?
Yeah, well, he was two-time Emmy nominated and WGA award-winning writer. WGA is the Writers Guild of America. He won his WGA award for an episode he wrote of Seinfeld, season 5, and he also had an animated show on the air in his career, and it was called Dinosaurs. And thereafter, they developed the movie Dinosaurs after that television series. So, he's written on a bunch of shows. He worked with Aaron Spelling on The Love Boat, and yada yada yada. His resume goes on and on. Anybody that's thoroughly interested, I suggest they go to IMDb.com and put in Lawrence H. Levy, and he's got a long list of credits on many shows.
Well, it sounds like you got some good people in your circle there, Greg. Now tell us about some of the characters that you are writing for in Aspen the series.
Okay, well, first off, we have an entrepreneur, Juice King, and he's our billionaire. Aspen, in the show Aspen, you got to have a billionaire because it's over the top.
You got to.
For wealth. And, of course, he has a supermodel girlfriend.
Hey.
And yes, and she's one of our fictitious celebrities, i.e. how Entourage has a fictitious celebrity, Vince. And anyway, our supermodel her name's January Beck, and her best friend is a movie star that just got out of rehab. The best friend of Walter Montgomery, our Juice King, his name is Ducky, and of course he's a trust fund baby, and that's a fitting character for Aspen.
I love the name of that character. That's awesome.
And then there is the younger sister of the movie star, and she is in high fashion internet business. Then another character, we have James, the Native American ski patrolman. He's the spiritual center of the show. We have a writer named Lenny, and because he runs the reality show that our cast of characters all create and live in. And when you hear reality show, you go, oh, so this is a reality show? No, we're not a reality show. We're a scripted comedy. The storyline is they create and live in their own reality shows. So that's how we end up with the term Real-Omedy.
Well, I haven't heard of any other show out there like that, Greg. Tell us the position that you're in right now. Our viewers are sitting back, they're watching. They want to watch Aspen the series. How are they going to be able to do that?
Stay tuned for your favorite cable or broadcast network, and it's coming soon.
So is there anything myself or our viewers can do to make that happen?
Well, sure. Check us out. We have we're on Facebook, and also we have a website. Friend us on Facebook. I'll say that with a please, and then we've got a bunch of webisodes on Facebook that are entertaining and funny. So hip, cool, trendy, fashion forward, and fun. So so jump in and engage, and check us out. Hopefully, we'll entertain you and build the buzz, and that could certainly be of assistance.
Well, Greg, right now we have a sizzle reel from Aspen this series. Do you feel like setting that up for us?
Sure, be happy to. That sizzle reel is the story about of creating the show over the last 10 years and all the shenanigans we've gone through to do so. And so, as you viewers check it out, I hope you really enjoy it. People seem to be rather entertained by it, so we hope you enjoy.